Join me as I challenge myself to face my anxiety head-on using some powerful Bible verses. Let's see how they can change my mindset. Anxiety is something we all face at some point in our lives, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the worries and fears that seem to creep in out of nowhere. For many of us, anxiety can feel like a constant companion, one that we can't shake no matter how hard we try. It's a feeling of being on edge, always waiting for the other shoe to drop. But I want you to know that you're not alone in this struggle. Many people experience anxiety as a crippling sense of fear that holds them back from living the life they want. It's like being trapped in a cycle of worry and doubt, with no clear way out. Some days, it can feel like the anxiety is winning, and it's hard to see a way forward. These feelings of helplessness and despair can be especially tough when it seems like everything else in life is falling into place. You might look around at your friends or family and think, why can't I just be happy like they are? But the truth is, anxiety doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone, regardless of their background or circumstances. And it's precisely in these moments of struggle that we need to turn to sources of comfort and strength. That's where Scripture comes in. The Bible is full of verses that address anxiety head-on, offering a message of hope and reassurance. One of the most powerful verses I've found is Philippians 4:6, which says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." This verse reminds us that we don't have to face our anxiety alone. We can bring our worries to God and trust that He will guide us through. Another verse that brings me comfort is Psalm 23:4, which says, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff comfort me." This verse reminds us that God is always with us, even in the darkest moments. I also find strength in Isaiah 41:10, which says, "So do not fear, for I am with you, do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And in 1 Peter 5:7, we're reminded to cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. These verses aren't just words on a page, they're a lifeline to anyone struggling with anxiety. One person who knows this truth all too well is a friend of mine who struggled with anxiety for years. She felt like she was drowning in her worries, unable to find a way out. But then she discovered the power of Scripture. She started reading and memorizing Bible verses, and slowly but surely, she began to feel a sense of peace that she hadn't known before. These verses became her go-to whenever anxiety started to creep in. Over time, she realized that her anxiety wasn't gone, but it no longer controlled her. She learned to face her fears with faith, and that's a lesson we can all learn from. The key takeaways from these verses and my friend's story are simple. With faith and the right mindset, anxiety can be conquered. It's not about eliminating anxiety entirely but learning to face it with courage and confidence in God. If you're struggling with anxiety, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below with your favorite Bible verses for anxiety. They might just help someone else who's struggling. And if you're looking for more content on finding peace through faith, be sure to check out our next video on. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content.